Hi guys, I'm back. It's Kathy here, the author of Out of Oblivion. I hope you're well and your family is well and you've embraced the first couple of months of 2024 um, in all of its glory. For my family, it's been a very interesting couple of months. So we've celebrated 3 birthdays, we've had 2 holidays to chill and rest and relax. I think we found this first 2 months very sobering is what I'll call it. I know some people call it January and February blues, but well, it's yeah, I think it's been sobering because what we've had to do, my husband and myself, is just have this time in to look inwards, to spend with the Father, to really just lay it all down and just allow him to really dig down in, dive in, and see what is actually going on the inside of us. I feel for us, for a lot of times, we feel like we don't want to enter into the year in all of its force and just get on with stuff. It's just always good for, I think for me especially, I like to just sit down in his, under his feet and just clear direction on exactly what the year should be looking like, where my headspace should be. So it's been, that's why I call it sobering. It's been sobering, just sitting on the Father's feet and just hearing what he's saying and getting to know myself again. Yeah, in the new year, what that will look like for me. And I feel the need to just reach out today because through this soul searching and all of the something has really come to light, which I thought would be worth sharing with you all. So, what you find is in a season of wilderness, you come face to face with part of you that you thought, oh, I should be better than this. It's like I spent time in God's presence long enough not to be dealing with things like this. But then, hey, when you think that you've grown and you're better, that is when God shows you a difference, sort of make you realize that no, there's still work to be done. So that is what was my experience. So, well, a few weeks ago, something happened, yeah, in part of my life where some things were said and it didn't sit down well with me. And I thought the way I deal with stuff that do not sit down with me is just talk to Papa about it, talk to him, process it. And when I did that, he sort of, I think the takeaway was let it all go, love on them, Paul, love for them. But most importantly, talk to some people. But then after a few days with this, I really felt okay. Like I looked at myself in the situation and everything looked really well. And I thought, there's no need to just go and talk to anyone. I'm healed, I've recovered, I don't need anything. Until, well, something else came up about the same situation. And then I find myself bawling my eyes out. And then eventually I fell sick as well as a result of this. And that was a learning curve for me because it brought me to the realization that I wasn't fully healed, I wasn't recovered, the soul was still there. Maybe it had dried out, and I think that was what happened. But I needed to be completely healed. I needed to get the support to go through what had happened. But I was just busy going about my life and I hadn't spent time to receive the healing I needed to overcome whatever I had experienced. And as a result of this, I lost time because I became ill. I couldn't enjoy our family holidays and our birthdays and all of that just because of this experience. And it really got me thinking how when we allow wounds to stay untreated, it festers, it affects us, it holds us back, it hinders us from progressing, from moving. But when things go wrong, when we have a wound, whether it's in our hearts, in a relationship, in any situation, it's very, very key to pause life and allow the healing process to happen. Don't be quick like me to rush back to life, to get on with it. Whatever that looks like, because if a wound is not well treated, if your heart is not healed, you pay the price later. So this is an encouragement to you. It's not really good news, unfortunately, sorry, but I just feel that it's really key for us to spend time to deal with the issues that happen around us, whether it's a word that's been said to you, whether it's an experience that you've gone through. Don't be quick to get on with to the next thing. Take a moment within yourself and receive the healing. If it means you need to speak to a counselor, if it means you need to speak to somebody in authority, if it means you need to engage with a friend, whatever that looks like, receive, make time for your soul to receive the healing that you need and the support that you need. And even after you've done that, it's still be kind. My friend will say, as I say in my book, be kind to yourself and not dismiss it. If you have thoughts of whatever you've gone through coming in your mind, don't dismiss it. Deal with it. What I'm saying is, it's very key for us to be able to move on to the next that is ahead of us, for what life has for us. We cannot carry the baggage from yesterday. We cannot carry hurt and brokenness and everything that is holding us back, because it's going to weigh us down. We need to let stuff go. We need to let things lie so that we can be light enough. We can be light, like Jesus said, give me your way. We can be light enough to move on to the next thing that he's got for us. So that's the little, sorry, it's taking a while. That's the little I want to share with you all. I hope that's a blessing and that encourages you, motivates you to see life differently, to look more inwards like we've been doing. Love you. God bless. Bye.